Hi guys, it's Jessy here and welcome today to a new pick a card reading, guys. I hope that you guys are doing well. So guys, in today's pick a card reading, we're going to look at who you're going to marry. So we're going to find out the little bit of details about your future spouse. So I hope that you guys are ready for this lovely reading. So guys, as you can see, I have prepared 4 different groups today that are bringing you this answer. So group number 1, we're starting here with the Ace of Pentacles and this beautiful kind of like beautiful, I don't know, like knot type of ring. Group number 2, you're represented by the Two of Wands and this beautiful minimalist diamond ring. Group number 3, you're represented by the Nine of Pentacles today and this beautiful all around diamond ring. And now last, for group number 4, you're represented by the Ten of Wands and just this solitaire ring. So what I'd like you to do now is just to go into your own zen and go into your energy and feel which group resonates with you and then pick that group. And when you've done that, go down below in the comment box or in the description box. There you'll find the timestamp that will bring you directly to your reading. Now guys, keep in mind that all the readings that I do on my channel are general readings, so of course only take what resonates with you. And if you guys would like a personal reading, you can book that on www.angeliceclipse.com. Now guys, make sure that when you are wanting a personal service from me, not to comment on any of these spam or scammers that are in the comment box. I only do readings via my website, so keep that in mind so you guys don't get scammed, okay? So having said that, I hope that you guys will enjoy this reading. Keep listening to your heart, and I'm just going to start now with group number 1, and all the other groups I'll see you the click of your timestamp. Hi there, group number 1, and welcome to your reading. So you're here because you're drawn to this beautiful kind of like knot type of a ring. Beautiful. So I'm just going to put it over there. So this is your reading that we're going to figure out who you're going to marry. So the first thing that I'm getting about this person with the Ace of Pentacles is that whoever you're going to marry here, group number 1, it's a person that is very, very open-minded and very bright. This is a person who helps out people. I feel like they have an important task within their life. It feels like I'm saying this like crazy because I mean everyone does have like a purpose in their life, but I feel like with these type of people, they do have like a sense of doing something big in their life. It's like they're here to really accomplish something that's big, that's going to help. I'm seeing people like definitely like Bill Gates, like, you know, like I don't know, like starting a Tesla company or something, like doing something that's major, that's going to make a difference. This is a person who has the possibility of impacting the world on a large level, on a large scale. So that is one thing that I'm feeling here with group number 1. I'm also feeling that you guys are not the ones that are going to stand like in the background, but I do feel like you guys are going to play like a huge role within this accomplishment within their life. Now, these are things that might sound like even big and maybe unreal to some of you guys, but I definitely feel like whoever this is a very bright person. This is a very creative person. This is a person that just picks things up and can rebuild things. They have like a lot of I want to say like build creative energy. It's almost like they can start something from scratch and build it to the most successful things in life. It feels like this person has a lot of life force. That's maybe like a good word to put it. They have like a lot of life force. They're very wise, very smart, and they also, I can feel like very analytic. So these are the things that I'm getting through with your future spouse, but let's see what else we can get with some other cards. So we have here the Knight of Pentacles. So again, we're in the mood of Pentacles. So seeing that this could very much be a Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, and seeing as we had a lot of earth signs here. So keep that in mind. But these are people who are usually very goal-oriented, very practical. They know what they want, and they are definitely like a go-getter. I feel like this won't be like the people who are very romantic within their gesture, but when they feel something for you, they're very loyal, they're very trustworthy. You can definitely depend on this person. And I feel like that's the type of person they are in business. Very dependable. And on the one hand, they can be, you know, from time to time when they have like really strong goals, they can have like that much focus upon that creates something really, really beautiful, that's amazing, and that a lot of people can profit from. They're definitely, I feel like, the builders. They're like the stability. They bring a lot of stability in people's life. And I feel like this is something that you would definitely benefit from. If you are like-minded, the chances are big that you guys are going to do something that is really amazing and fantastic together. If you are someone that's more emotional, I feel like this person is going to bring a lot of balance into your life. That's like what I'm getting, especially with the Knight of Pentacles here. It shows me that they're very driven, very motivated. They have like certain goals within their life that they really want to achieve, and for so far that I can see, they've already achieved a lot of things already within their life, materialistic things, but also by positioning themselves in, you know, in a place and in a time that's going to help them grow for the future. So they're definitely doing something within their life. They're definitely making the most of it. Next up here we have the Ten of Swords. Within the Ten of Swords, I can definitely see that what they have accomplished, the lifestyle that they have built at this moment, is not something that came easy to them. I feel like they had to kind of like been through a lot or move through a lot to get where they are. And it definitely has been a struggle for them. It definitely sometimes hurt. They definitely went through some periods of deep downs, you know, where they felt like maybe, oh, this is like too much. Do I need to stop or do I need to continue? But making them not a quitter, they pulled through. And even from time to time, it might feel like, okay, you know, am I doing like the right thing? It is something that they definitely worked really hard for to establish at this moment. So whatever lifestyle they have that sounds so amazing maybe to other people, that people might be jealous of, that people might think, oh my god, you know, how could this been, you know, maybe they're super young, or you know, they're very talented and people look up to them. It's because they have been through like a lot. This didn't come easy to them. So that's something that I'm really feeling with this person. This wasn't easy for them, definitely not. So let's look a little bit deeper down your reading to see what else we can figure out about this person. Okay, look at that. So seeing this Seven of Swords, it definitely shows me that he's a hard worker. This is someone maybe who didn't see the fruits of their labor right away. They had to work really hard to accomplish whatever they have at this moment, and I feel like they really struggled with that. I feel like people in their surrounding didn't make it easy for them to accomplish these types of goals. So they're very go-getter, they're very determined, they're, you know, very loyal, trustworthy. They're amazing people who you can absolutely trust. And when they set their eyes on you, I feel like they will do anything in a good way, or maybe everything for you, like anything to get you and everything for you. They're definitely someone who, once they set their eyes on someone, they stick to that. They're very loyal to that. You can really depend on them. So yeah, I feel like in terms of what type of people there are, they're very, very trustworthy. I feel like within this group, we're dealing a lot with, I'm getting like blondish hair. I'm feeling like tall, very muscular. I'm getting big feet as well. So in terms of talking about men, In terms of talking about ladies, I'm feeling a lot of curly hair, voluminous hair. I'm feeling tan skin. I'm feeling, I'm also getting from time to time a little bit of an Indian vibe. So that is completely maybe different to that light skin tone and curly hair. But that is something that I'm also getting here within this reading. So yeah, let's move a little bit more down to their character traits and what else we can get from this person. So first up, we have here Jupiter. So we have here grow and expand, which definitely shows me on the mindset of this person. They're always looking forward to the next thing. They're always engaging and initiating their own growth. So you'll find them doing research, you'll find them reading stuff just to expand their own knowledge. They feel like life, you never outgrown anything. You're never too old to learn something. And that makes them, as I said, like very open-minded people. They're willing to look at things, think with you about things, and just be open to so many ideas because they feel like they're never done, right? You're never done learning. It's always a process, and I feel like they're very, very open to that. Next up here, we've got the water signs coming up. So we've got Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. That is representing, I feel like, their more emotional side. So it doesn't mean that, because they are that practical, it means, oh, they might be cold or they might be like too practical. No, definitely not. They do have a softer side. There is a side of them that's very spiritual as well, that's very compassionate, and I feel like that is the balance that they absolutely have within their character. Like they're really balanced out. They can definitely be determined about things that they are passionate about, so considering maybe their business or some type of goal that they want to accomplish. On the other hand, they can be very, very compassionate, very loving towards the people that they care about. So I feel like they are also very family oriented. They feel like that is something that is part of their life, and they want that. They really want that. So we've got here the 11th house, which talks about a friends, like-minded group and humanitarian beliefs. So I'm seeing within this group, this is a person, as I said, like they have something big to accomplish within their life. So I feel like whatever that is, a lot of people will benefit from them. And that might be a humanitarian cause for a lot of people. So I'm thinking maybe this would be talking about, I'm seeing here lawyers, I'm seeing here doctors, I'm seeing here people who are going to influence the world like in a big way. I'm seeing here nurses, I'm seeing here definitely people who care about other people, and of course there are a lot of profession out there as well, but I definitely feel this. Also, I feel like they would have a great group of friends because they're very likable. So many people like them, will like to be around them. So yeah, definitely. Ooh, look at this. We've got here the Venus card, which tells me that this is a person who has a big heart. They not only receive, they're also very willing to give and show you how much they care about you. In terms of their looks, I definitely feel that this is a very good looking person, by the way. This is someone that is jaw-dropping gorgeous. They're very, very gorgeous to look at. In terms of their facial expression, it's just really, really beautiful. It would be very symmetric if you look at it in terms of what we find attractive in people. So I feel like overall, like the overall goodness and beautiness of how we feel, of our standards, of course that will apply differently to everyone that's watching, but I'm feeling here that you will find this person to be very, very attractive, and I feel that that is something that matches very well with you, because I feel like you guys are going to be like a lovely couple as well to look at. There is going to be a lot of chemistry, a lot of good things that are coming your way, or that people will see through you guys. So yeah, so let's see what else we have. We have here the 9th house. We have your exploration. I'm seeing that you guys will travel a lot. With each other. Also, I might see here that you guys will meet each other maybe through traveling. So in terms of when you will meet this person. I'm seeing definitely traveling. Maybe you guys will move somewhere and will meet this person, or maybe this person will move towards you. You will meet this person. I'm definitely seeing here a lot of forest and sea. So maybe you'll travel somewhere that's kind of like, in a woods or in a wooded area, or where there's a lot of forest or some type of thing. Thailand is one of the things that pops in my mind as being as a country to meet this person. But yeah, just keep that in mind. I'm also seeing here dignified strength. What I'm seeing here is that you'll meet this person, and in a way, this person will appear to be very strong. Maybe this person will help you throughout something. Maybe, you car will broke down or something, and this person will help you. Or I feel like your meeting will be kind of like almost meant to be or something, or what you see maybe in movies or some type of like, I feel like your meeting will have a huge impact on both of you guys. So maybe you guys will meet throughout traveling, as I said, or maybe something happened and this person comes to your rescue or something like that. That is definitely what I'm seeing here in terms of meeting each other and in terms of being with each other. And also seeing here a lot of force. So meaning that maybe that will happen alongside any month of April, or that number 4 will, be very important number within your relationship. So let's move on to see what else you can get about the details regarding your meeting with this person. So we've got April, May, and July. So these are kind of like the 2 months that are coming up. Next up, I want to investigate. Sounds fun. But I just want to look at the type of marriage that you guys will have with each other. I wanted to do this. Just let me do this separately, because otherwise you guys can see all the cards. Let me just grab this. So let's look at your married life and how this is going to work out for you guys. So we have your plant yourself here. So I'm seeing here that being with this person, as I said like in the beginning, is going to help you a lot by grounding yourself. So if you're an emotional person or very emotion oriented, if feelings go first and then your mind, this is going to be a person that really helps you out to balance your emotions and just feel grounded, just like feel like you're here and you can enjoy each and every moment. I feel like that will be maybe your mantra, like enjoy the day and seize the day, instead of maybe planning too much in the future or getting too much stuck in the past. I feel like this person is really going to center you and bring you back to your core and to who you are, and just being like here and now. I'm also seeing here that open. I feel like this is a person who's definitely going to help you to open up to new ideas, as this is a person who's very creative, who's very open-minded. If you are a person who is a little bit more, in your thoughts and more in your opinions, I feel like this person, this marriage, will help you to become more open, to be more yourself, to be confident about who you are. And the more confident you get, I feel like that is a way to open yourself up to other people and other experiences here. Next up, we have your sacred waters. We have that this relationship, this marriage will absolutely be good for your soul. That's like the most beautiful way that I can put it. Is going to nourish you like from within, and I feel like you're definitely going to glow. You're definitely going to have like that happy married life. And of course, we all going to have like our ups and downs, but I definitely feel here that the ups are much higher and much good. Just like really, they're going to feel really good for you. It's going to feel really good to be with this person. You're going to feel much at ease. So if in the past you have like some relationship where you just didn't feel like it was it, or maybe you just wasn't yourself, with this person, that weight is going to fall off. You're going to feel like yourself. You're going to feel very lovable. You're going to feel just at ease because you can trust this person. Just with a blind eye. Like, you can really trust this person, and I feel that is going to help you heal a lot of past wounds here, group number 1. So let's see what else we can get here for this relationship. We've got here the spirits of rings. So in terms of how this marriage is going to work out for you here, group number 1, I feel that you're going to be very, very productive by being with this person, meaning that this person is going to bring structure into your life, balance into your life. Not maybe per se this person, but just being together is going to bring so much structure into your life that's going to bring more productivity. So if you're someone who is someone that procrastinate or anything, together you guys can manage like so much. Next up, we have your Temperance. Oh, like I said, like this is going to be a marriage that is going to bring you so much more peace, and it's going to help you both to slow down a little bit. So if you guys are very, very much, productive, both of you guys are going to slow down a little bit and start to enjoy the love area of a life. If you guys have been focused on more materialistic things like building your business and accomplishing things, now you're focusing more on love and just being together and enjoying that. At the same time, being with this person is going to bring you a lot of resources, financial resources. I feel like this is a very stable person, so sharing that together is bringing you a lot of abundance. And again, I don't see that you guys are going to be in any way greedy, because this card shows that you guys are a very generous couple. So it really complements each other, that you guys have both the mindset of doing something for this world, really being good to other people and sharing that with other people. So really, really gorgeous here. So next up, I just want to roll out the dice to see what we'll get for your person in terms of zodiac. So we have here the Taurus, double Taurus. We're talking about earth signs. We've got in here the Virgo and the Capricorn. And we got Aries and Cancer. Last here, group number 1, I just want to look at some letters for you to see if you can get some initials for your person. So we've got here the K, the B, the I, double I, the P, double P. We've got the A, the H, the double T, the Y, and the Q. So group number 1, this was your reading, and I hope that this reading resonated with you. If it did, be sure to give this video a big thumbs up. And if you're new here and you like what you see, consider subscribing to my channel. I would really love to have you around. For now, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next one. Bye! Hi there, group number 2. So welcome to your reading. Stay here because you're drawn to this beautiful diamond ring. And of course, the card of the Two of Wands. So group number 2, when I'm looking at this card, I can see that this person is going to be your future spouse. It's definitely someone who is very, I feel like, goal-oriented and very focused upon what they are achieving right now in life. But let's look a little bit further than your reading to see what else we can figure out about this person who is going to be your future spouse. So we have here the Chariot card. So what I was saying is, one, this person could definitely be a Cancer, as we do have here the Chariot card, but it's definitely someone who's very, very determined, who's very, I feel like they're very energetic. They have like a lot of energy to put into things, and that shows me that this is a very charismatic person. I feel like this is a person who likes to get giddy. They like a good party, not in a negative way, getting drunk, etc., and partying and stuff like that, but I feel like they like the vibration. Let me rephrase it. They like the vibration of having maybe a lot of people around them. They're like people person. They like just to have people around them. They like to be surrounded by laughter and just, enjoy and just being together, maybe with their family and just relaxing. That's like soul soul food for them. Like they like to have people around them laughing and just having like a good time, just enjoying each other, having fun, but also very, very active. I feel like they're very active. They like to go maybe outdoors. It feels like if they have pets, it would be like pets that are maybe high energetic, that they like to move along with and just take on good walks or something like that. And of course, that doesn't apply to everyone, but I am seeing that within the cards. And look at this, we have like the song card here. So as I was talking about that energy, making people smile, making people laugh, being very, very charismatic, having like that confidence. I feel as well that a lot of people find them to be very, very sexy. There's something about them that just draws people towards them. So not only do they love it, but people are actually drawn to them as well. So yeah, having the sun card here really confirms that. Also, the sun card represents the Leo. For me I know not for everyone, but for me the sun card represents a Leo, aside from the strength card. Okay, but seeing this, for me, it might also be that we're talking about someone that's very high in energy. They just love to have people around them. They're always in for something fun. Yeah, they love that. And I feel like being with this person is going to bring you a lot of adventures in your life, like a lot of active life. If you like that active lifestyle, then this is definitely someone who's going to bring you that. I am seeing in case when you guys might have like family, will have like kids. In the beginning, it will slow down because sometimes family life can slow things down. But I feel in the core, if you guys are both very, very active, that is something that you guys will pick up and just travel or move around, or just have long walks, whatever suits you guys. But I feel like, yeah, this is a very, very active person. They like to get involved, get their hands kind of like dirty. Even if we're talking about work, I feel like construction, I feel like building stuff, I feel like always kind of like having a hobby and doing that, just being very, very on hands, or sorry, on hands, did I say that? Hands on. Okay, so we have here the Two of Swords. And within the Two of Swords, I can definitely see also, which is really funny to have the Two of Wands and the Two of Swords like in the same reading. So what I'm seeing here is that also this person might sometimes tend to maybe not know exactly where they're going, or have like a little bit of doubt to where they should go, because they are always trying to find that balance between having an active lifestyle, so moving forward, but also at the same time trying to stay balanced and grounded. So I do feel from time to time they might get a little bit insecure about that, and I feel that is where you guys naturally will just match each other. If you're better in that, then your partner will benefit from that, and vice versa. I feel like this is you guys coming together and just making it work between you guys. Really, really beautiful here to see, by the way. Next up, we're going to look at more traits about this person. In terms of out of our appearance, I'm getting very black curly hair. If we're talking about men, I'm seeing curly black hair. I'm seeing tan skin. I'm seeing like dark eyebrows. Yeah, I'm seeing very tan to yellow skin tone. Sometimes they might be like shorter or a little bit short. What else am I getting? Yeah, that's like what I'm getting in terms of men. In terms of a woman, I'm seeing smaller, voluptuous, darker skin tone. I'm seeing here highlighted hair. Those are the features that I'm getting. I'm also seeing dark hair color, but yeah, that's what I'm getting. So next up here, we have the card of Scorpio. So this could be a water sign, but it shows me that there's a very sexual tension within this person. I feel like they naturally pull people towards them, and they're very sexy to look at. There is something about their lips, their eyes that just make people just fall for them. There's something that's very hot and sexy about them. So that is one of the features that speaks to me. Oh, look at this. We've got like intensity, we've got exposing, purging, and renewing. So there is something that's very intense about them. There's something, you know, their energy is high, their chemistry, the sexual tension is very high. That makes them very wanted for a lot of people. So yeah, again, we have here the Sun card, so that's double coming up within this reading. So we've got here someone who definitely likes to express themselves. This is, you know, someone who's a doer, who is outgoing, who likes to talk as well. They talk, they like to share their stories. If, you know, anyone is quiet and not feeling good, they're there to just cheer them up and just, you know, bring something to the table. They're very excited. They're very lovable people to have around. They're always in just to cheer you up, like be a good friend. You know, that's cute. We've got here the card of Cardinal, which represent the Aries, the Cancer, the Libra, and the Capricorn. And we've got here indignation, bravery, a pioneer spirit. What I was kind of like talking about, there are a spark. There are definitely like this spark in other people's life. They bring in that creative energy. So when people are down, they feel like, I don't want to. This is a person who's kind of like bringing in that fiery energy that makes people want to go somewhere, want to do stuff, brings in that joy. That's super, super. I feel like people who have this, who can do this, are very fun to have around, because sometimes, you know, you're laying, you don't want to like do nothing, and then you've got like always that friend that calls you, and no matter what, whenever this friend calls you, you're like, okay, yeah, I'm in. Okay, I didn't want to, but you know, I'm in, let's go, because this person is so much fun to be around. I feel like this is this person, definitely like very cute. Next up, we have here the Moon. Within the Moon, I can definitely see here that we could be talking about Pisces as well. So we've got also someone who can also be very emotional. Seeing if someone is fiery, they're very connected with their emotion as well. So sometimes that can be a little bit of an explosion of emotions. Saying, you know, if someone is very, very excited or very, very happy, you will definitely feel that, because that's something that, you know, they express really, really well. So I feel like they are very expressive within their emotions. And but also, as you see here, they nurture themselves but also others. So they're always almost like in the service of other people. So let's move on a little bit further than your reading and see maybe when you're going to meet this person. We have here the first house, arrival. So I'm seeing here you might meet this person at a certain festive event. It could be a party. It could be, you know, somewhere where you're going for the first time. Something new, experiencing something new. I feel like that is maybe where you'll meet this person. I could also see here arrival as arriving at a gate, or arriving at some, as I said, like a new event or something. So yeah, keep that in mind. We also have here dignified. We've got here the strength. I feel like within the strength, you'll definitely feel a lot of chemistry when you'll meet this person. There'll be almost like something that will be pulling you guys together at this first meeting with each other. And it definitely feels like at home, kind of like right away. So yeah, in terms here on when you'll meet this person, I'm getting September, but we've got here August, September, August, but yeah, let's see, November. Look at that, like September, October, November. Okay, sorry, August, September, November. Okay. So yeah, in terms of meeting this person, these are the months that I feel like will have a huge impact on you guys, or, you know, be like when you guys will marry or something like that. So yeah, take that as it resonates with you guys. Next up, I'm going to look at your married life with this person. I always like to do that because, you know, we have the meeting, but then we want to know how it proceeds, right? How your marriage with this person will be like. Okay, so let's see. First up here, we've got rapture. We got a lot of sensuality, a lot of love, a lot of devotion, a lot of romance, ecstasy, and pleasure. Now, I'm not surprised by this at all because we did have like that fiery energy, and that fiery energy, as I was saying, like this person is very hot, it's very sexy. You'll like to eat this person, you'll like to be with this person. I feel like there will be a lot of touching, a lot of, touchy feelingness, just being together, enjoying each other. I feel like your marriage with each other will be a lot of chemistry that will last for a really long time. We also have here the sub rosa, which is hidden pain, mysteries, learning, and teaching. And I feel like within the marriage with you guys, of course, there's going to be a lot of things maybe that with being together with this person are going to arise. It's always in a way of finding the right balance between two traits. I feel like maybe you guys are very, very passionate. It could be that you also have a fire sign within your charts that makes it a little bit more of a struggle when you have like two people who are very passionate about their things. It might be that sometimes we need to learn on how to deal with our own passion and combining that with our partners. So definitely I'm seeing here a little bit of a struggle within that, but you guys will figure it out because that's what you guys will do. We also have here, oh my god, like the third card here within this reading that represents the sun. So definitely, as I was saying, a lot of fire energy within this reading. So it might be as well that you're a fire sign, but if not, there's going to be a lot of fire, a lot of energy. This is going to be a very high energetic relationship. So yeah, it's amazing if you like that. So we have here also a lot of joy, enjoyment, life for success, vitality, and a lot of playfulness with each other. And I feel like that is one thing that you could definitely say for sure that you will have with this person. Good laughs, just like laughing to kind of like your tummy hurts. It's going to be real fun with this person and very active, very loving and caring as well. Next up here we have the Eight of Swords, which I was talking about, like within this marriage, you guys will learn to overcome certain fears. If you're someone who's very shy, who, just don't like to start new adventures or anything, you'll overcome a lot of fears within this relationship. This is a person who will definitely help you to see good things and different things in life. We have here the Empress, so I'm seeing here that you guys will start maybe a family very soon. As soon as you marry each other, I feel like maybe you guys are ready. Do you already have kids when you guys will marry or something? I'm seeing like a belly, so maybe you guys will married while you guys are pregnant or something. Those are things that are kind of like coming up. But definitely family is going to be a huge priority within your marriage. And I don't find it strange as well because you guys really love that active lifestyle, really love that, to have someone around you. So family is going to be really important within this relationship. We also have here the Dawn of Rings, which talking about reflection. So in a way, I definitely see you guys reflecting each other, and reflecting each other, as I said, does have like their ups and downs because sometimes you see something in the reflection that we don't like, and that are like things that are the downs maybe or the struggles, but that is okay because I feel like this is, if you guys like this type of relationship, it's going to be something that you're going to be feeling very, very happy about with this person. It's definitely a really, really beautiful relationship that I have here unfolding just right in front of my eyes. So next up, I'm going to roll out the zodiac dice to see who you're attracting. So we have here the Virgo and Taurus. We've got Sag and Leo, and Capricorn and Virgo again. Lastly, I'm just going to pull out some letters to get the initials of this person. So let's see what we have for you. So we have the double O, the W, the X, the N, the L, Q, the D, and the T. So, group number 2, this was your reading, and I hope that this reading resonated with you. If it did, be sure to give this video a big thumbs up. And if you're new here and you like what you see, consider subscribing to my channel. I would really love to have you around. For now, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next one. Bye! Hi there, group number 3, and welcome to your reading. So you're here because you're drawn to this beautiful all-around diamond ring. And of course, the 9 of Pentacles. Now guys, seeing this 9 of Pentacles, it tells me that your future spouse, whoever you're going to marry, is going to be someone who has resources, who might be a very wealthy person, who might be a leader, or who might own some business or investments, but they're definitely living a very lavish and luxurious life. They have enough to just live very, very comfortable, to share that with people. I do feel like they share a lot, they have a lot to give, and they also give a lot, but they're definitely living a very luxurious and lavish lifestyle. I also feel like they dress in very expensive things. On one hand, that's because they can afford it, and on the other hand, they just love beautiful things. They have an eye for beauty. So I'm definitely seeing here that they like beautiful things. They definitely enjoy just that comfortable lifestyle, and it doesn't mean, guys, that they don't work hard for their lifestyle, but they're able to enjoy their lifestyle. They are in that position that they can lay back and relax a little bit and see their imperium just grow. Like, this is a legacy that they're building. Now, in some cases, this might be a little bit of an old money, saying that they're come from a very wealthy family, and that's the reason why they have like this much resources to themselves. Tripping over my words. But on the other hand, it could also be that they started very young. They're a very good entrepreneur, or that they had some amazing ideas that brought them where they are right now. So in a way, they could also be very smart thinking, very creative, and very high in energy, I feel, in this group. Okay, look at this. We have the King of Pentacles here. So definitely here with the King of Pentacles, it shows me, yes, they are a leader within their family, within, their group, within their company. They're a leader, and they've established already a lot. That's the reason that they have like resources. I could also feel for some of you guys that this will be an older person coming into your life. Because just in general, older people will have, already a fortune or some resources built because they're just farther down their life. But for some people, it will also be just young entrepreneurs who just gain a lot of wealth in a very short time. They just made a product that was very, very good, that made them very successful, and now they can enjoy their life. Next up here, we have the Four of Cups. So within the Four of Cups, I see here that sometimes this person tends to not see what they have fully accomplished. So it might be a person, even though they have accomplished a lot, I feel like from time to time they feel as if they need to work harder to make it happen. I feel like sometimes they look at what they've accomplished, and maybe because people feel like, they're entitled to certain things, that they feel like, what I have is gonna like not good enough. I need to work harder. So they put the bar really high for themselves, which makes them work super, super hard for the things that they have in life. So even maybe if they don't have to, they still work really hard because they don't want to disappoint people. They don't want to disappoint themselves in becoming a failure. So in a way, they have really high standards for themselves, not for other people's, but for themselves. They can be really, really tough on themselves, and people notice that sometimes from people who are close to them. Let me say that people who are close to them will notice this, but people who are just a little bit further from them will see just maybe a spoiled someone, or someone who just has it all and is not being happy. But I'm seeing here it's because They don't want to be someone that is entitled to things. They want to work hard for things, and they work hard in many cases for these things. So they're very, very cautious about that, and they're very aware of that. And they work really hard to change that stigma that maybe they have. So that is one thing that I feel like is a little bit of maybe a trauma, or maybe, something that makes them feel a little bit insecure. Also, within this group, I feel this is a person who might be a little bit on edge, because maybe in the past a lot of people, wanted them to trust them, or they trusted the wrong people and ended up losing a lot, whether that's their heart emotionally or financially, even maybe, but they trusted the wrong people. So I feel like when you meet this person, they will be very, very guarded. They might not even tell you that they are a wealthy person unless you see that, until they are sure, of your intentions and what you want and the reason why you're falling for them. So yeah, I feel like that is something that is really important within this group. We also have here the Seven of Pentacles. Look at that. A lot of Pentacles, by the way, which might tells me that this is an earth sign. Seeing here Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn. But seeing the Seven of Pentacles shows me that, as I said, like, they are people who work really, really hard to achieve whatever they want. And from time to time, they are still maybe not there yet. They're still maybe finding it really hard to settle down in what they have. They are able to settle down because they have, their state is the Nine of Pentacles. But within their soul, they feel like, they should keep working hard. They should get, to somewhere that's bigger, because other people just sometimes pick on them. Say, you had it maybe easy. An example of this maybe are people who do YouTube, and people might think, oh, that's easy money or anything. And I feel like this is a person who really had a long road to go, and now that they accumulated success, people are like, you have it easy, you didn't work hard, or something like that. So I feel like it's for them really, really hard to enjoy the wealth, because there are people who are definitely jealous about them, about their success. So in terms also of people just having a lot of friends or people around, they're very guarded in who they're led into their inner circle. So you'll find this a lot when you're dealing with people who have more resources, because it's really easy for someone to pretend to be your friend and then use you and just leave you there. So I feel like this is a person who's very guarded about that, and they learned that the hard way. So yeah, definitely when they allow you into their life, it's amazing, because they don't allow many people into their life. We have here Cancer, which talks about that protection, right? It's definitely someone who protects themselves, who finds it really important to protect as well their assets at a certain point. As I said, because maybe in the past people weren't honest to them and used them. And so now they are more cautious. They took precautions to that. Then we have the Trine. So we're seeing here angelic support, harmony, perfect flow. I'm feeling this is a very balanced person. They might have the tendency to move into a more spiritual manner. It might be that they're doing yoga, or that they practice some type of spiritual ritual, but that are definitely very in harmony. I feel like this is a person who might also get regular massages just to even out their body, even out their chakra. They're very aware of their body and that they need that. So they try to balance, especially now when they can, to balance out their work life and personal life. Like, it's really important to them. I also feel like they might have, or you might have, they might have like someone in their family, or they might have a psychic ability. That is something that I'm getting. Next year we have Pluto. So we're having someone who transformed their life completely. Maybe they were very, very open in the past, and now they're a little bit more guarded. And I know sometimes, you guys might say, oh, but this sounds like so bad. But it's reality. It's definitely here reality group number 3. When you've been hurt so bad, then sometimes you become guarded. And it's not till you walk into their life and showing them that they can transform this relationship, bringing it to that transformation, that it's okay for them to just be open again. Really lovely. We have the 8th house here. Again, we're having here transformation, karma, facing fears, legacies. How is this like even possible? Like, gorgeous to like bring this all kind of like together. I feel like it's almost like showing as well what type of part you will have within this person. Walking into their life will definitely change who they are and open them up again, because that is what love does. Love heals as well. And I feel like you coming into this person's life and teaching them that not everyone has bad intention. It's going to be, a huge relief for this person to be able to trust someone again and to show or to get to experience true love again because of you. That is something that I find here truly amazing. That's cute. Guys, you guys are going to be so cute. We've got here again, trine, sextile, symbiosium. So I'm definitely getting here with this person that you guys need each other. And I feel like the moment that you'll meet this person is the moment that this person is going to need you the most. Maybe this person has like a sense like, I can't trust anyone no more. And then bang, you come into their life like, love is real and I can definitely trust someone. And it might sound like sad or anything, but it's actually not. Sometimes when people hurt you, when people take away your trust like that, you're going to be very guarded. And you coming into their life and showing them that, there's still room for love and you can still trust. And it's not all about the money. This is going to make this person like jump like really high in the air. We have your conjunction, alliance, feeling that this person has someone to build upon, to trust. That is when you're going to walk into their life. It's almost like Johnny Depp's trial and with Camille. Johnny Depp gave up, gave up like on the world, like not believing anymore that even, he could change how people thought about him. And then having Camille coming into his life and protecting him and showing them that he has a voice and, that there is a way of changing the world. I don't know if you guys like follow that whole Amber and Johnny Depp's trial, but that is what I feel, the impact that you will have on this person's life. Now, it doesn't mean that this person is bad or anything. It's just mean that this person was so hurt in the past and so betrayed by someone in the past that the only encounter of someone that is faithful and that's beautiful and that will show him that or her that life is not all about it will just change this person completely. And that is something that I find really amazing and beautiful within this reading. I just wanted to get that out there. So yeah, just wanted to say that. Next up here, we've got the month of August being important for you guys this meeting and January. So let me now move to the second part of the reading, which I'm going to look at your married life together. So let's see. So your married life together with this person, what it's going to be like. Okay, we already have here 3 cards. So we have here the Rose and Venus. So we've got here right relationship harmony. So I feel like it's almost like you guys are meant to be so much together. It's almost like fate bringing you guys together, like just saying like, you guys both need this. You need this person, and then this person needs you. Like that is the kind of marriage that you guys will have with each other. It's going to be you against the world, like you forming this huge rock and just standing firm against like everything else. And that's like I feel like what you both need. You need a solid person within your life, and this is going to be that solid person and vice versa. Next up here we have After the Rain. Oh my god, so cute. This is definitely going to be like almost like a fairy tale marriage. After that rain, like, you know, as I said, like what happened to Johnny Depp, like he was like in that rain, he was drowning. And then came Camille, and not that they have like any relationship or anything, but that is the kind of sense of relief that this person will have, like this magical feeling that it's there and that this person can finally believe in love and trust that it's going to be okay. That rainbow after the rain. We've got here Brother of the Rose. We've got sacred masculine honor, protection, and support. And I feel once you are in that safe zone with that person, they trust you. I feel like also they will protect you with everything that they have. Like, so let's move a little bit further down your reading to see what else we can get about that married life. Oh my god, look at that. We have the 10 of Cups. So much abundance within your marriage, guys. It's going to be a really, really happy marriage. We've got here the 7 of Swords. That definitely shows me that throughout your marriage life, there are going to be people who are going to try to put you guys against each other or try to break you guys apart because of jealousy. So be sure about each other, trust each other, because that is going to help you pull through. We also have your Fortitude, which talks about that courage and that vitality that this marriage will bring both of you guys, making you guys feel stronger and just more independent, more comfortable, more secured about yourself. So that is something that this marriage is going to bring you both. So next up, I want to roll out the dice to see which zodiac signs will be for your future spouse. So we have here Virgo, and we have Cancer, we have Libra, and we have Virgo again, and we have Scorpio and Aquarius. So last up, I just want to get some initials for your future spouse. So let's see what we're going to have here. So we have the Q, the B, the K, the L, the O, the T, the Y, the G, the P, the V, the Q, double Q. So group number 3, this was your reading, and I hope that this reading resonated with you. If it did, be sure to give this video a big thumbs up. And if you're new here and you like what you see, consider subscribing to my channel. I would really love to have you around. For now, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next one. Bye! Hi, group number 4, and welcome to your reading. So you're here because you're drawn to this beautiful, simple, solitary ring and the card of the 10 of Wands. Okay, so group number 4, what I can see here on who your future spouse or who you're going to marry is going to be a person that has definitely went through a lot throughout their life. I'm seeing someone who's very wise, who's very matured, and definitely has a really tough baggage. Not meaning baggage negatively, anything, but sometimes we just have experienced some traumatic life events, and I feel like this is a person who has just experienced a lot. Now, by gaining those traumas, and it sounds strange gaining traumas, definitely make this person more matured and really, really wise. And I feel they are definitely an embodiment of how much a person can bear, but still turn it into something that's really amazing and wonderful and standing there and being strong. And I feel like they might even have like some literally scars from it, but they're still standing, and it makes them very admirable. A lot of people admire who they are and how they're, living their life. I feel like a lot of people have a lot of admiration for that. So in terms of who your person is, I feel like this is a person who's definitely has the admiration of a lot of people, who definitely gain a lot of respect for a lot of people. As we also have here the 6 of Swords. Within the 6 of Swords, I feel like they needed to leave maybe someplace. They needed maybe to leave a country or a space or somewhere where they actually came from. So it could be this person who had been maybe through a war zone or something like that. I feel like this is a person leaving someplace where they don't live anymore. So it could be that this is definitely a person who left their country where they were initially born and now live in a country where you'll meet them. So definitely a foreigner in much of your cases. So if you're thinking about terms in how they look like a foreigner. And that depends on where you live. It might depends like on, you know, what type of future they might have. So for example, if you live like in India and, you know, you're thinking about a foreigner, it could be that your foreigner is lighter skin tone, blondish hair or something like that. But if you do live kind of like in United States or you live like in Europe and your regular skin tone will be like, you know, light skin tone and blondish hair, then the opposite would be like, you know, this person will be darker skin tone, dark hair and stuff like that. So that's like what I'm seeing. Like it's definitely one person moving away from the birth country and moving and being a foreigner, actually at this moment, or being a foreigner to your country, something like that. And I feel like they've just left a place. They left it because, you know, it wasn't good for them. And in terms of how it makes them who they are, is that they still carry that type of scar within them, but they've learned to live with it. So it's very admirable what they're doing. We also have here the Three of Wands. And within the Three of Wands, I can definitely see here that they're definitely someone, and I feel like that's what got them through the heavy times. They're always able to see where they're heading instead of what happened in the past. So there are people who are definitely able to see things in a broader perspective. They have this really strong mindset that is very sexy. They don't get like down or sad or, you know, depressed that easily because they're able to change any type of situation and make it just work for them. That is really strong. That's really powerful, especially if you have been like through some traumatic events, to make it still positive and not maybe losing your mind or not becoming depressed or just allowing life to live you. That's a really strong mindset that shows how much mentally stable they are. That's like what I'm getting like with this person. And a lot of people admire them. I feel like they're also very hard worker, very hardworking people, and also, but I definitely feel there's something about them that sometimes people think that they are strict or stern or something like that. There's something about that people might think, oh, you know, they're harsh. But once you get to know them, they're very, very soft. They're very lovable. But it's just like sometimes you can see it on their face that people just been through a lot. Not negatively, but you can see it, right? You can see when people just, you know, had a life. Next up here, okay, look at that. We've got the Hierophant here. And when I was talking about the strictness, the rules, you know, that's, I feel like, the first impression that people will get about this person, that there might be very strict or have like some certain rules or beliefs or something like that. It might also be that this is, for some of you guys, it will be that this is a Muslim person, or this is a person who wears something about what they believe in. They wear it, you know, they carry it. It could also be if you're like a Christian or someone who's got that just, you know, believe in something, that you'll wear kind of like a necklace that has, you know, Jesus on it or something. They wear something, I feel like, on them that you will see that they have faith. I also see here that they strongly believe in a way of just putting your mindset into achieving something in life. So I feel like that's what makes them who they are. And in a way, people might think that makes them a little bit harsh. But once you get to know them, that's like the softer side of them, they're total, it's like they're like a bear in disguise. Like, you know, when you, a bear with a really small heart. It's like they come off really strong, but then when you get to know them, they're like mush. Like that's like what I'm getting like with this person. Like people have like a wrong idea about them, like who they are, because they might have, you know, a certain appearance that shows that they've lived, that they've been through something. You know, sometimes we see, I have that, you know, sometimes I see people, you know, a person that has maybe a lot of tattoo or a lot of, I know, you know, that's me. So I'll apologize if I do offend anyone, but sometimes I do have that, and I think, oh my god, this might be like a scary person or something like that. And then, you know, this person starts to talk, so I'm like, oh, you're not that scary at all. I mean, that's like what my own prejudgment mind does with me. So I feel like that is like the case with this person. Like they're like super sweet, but people get like a wrong impression because a certain way that they look. That's like what I'm getting with this person. So let's see what other details we can get from your person. We have Taurus. We've got trust, patience, and sensuality. Loving this. So this person, once you get to them, they're very trustworthy. They're very loyal, very sensual. I'm seeing here a lot of touching. They like the body, a lot of touching. We've got here the 4th house. Oh my god, so cute. Look at this. This is definitely someone who has a really small heart, but they look scary on the outside, but they definitely enjoy family. They enjoy their culture. That's one thing that I'm getting. So for example, as I said, like they might wear something from their culture. They might have like some traditional clothes or something like that. But they're very much into bringing in the peace and the comfort and the family life. They're so much into it. It's so cute, guys. It's definitely so cute. We have next up the Mercury. We got like someone who's a thinker, who is a learner. This person communicates a lot. They're good with their words. That's like what I'm getting. And they might also have a huge network. They might be also, you know, very much into online social media or something. That's one thing that I'm also getting. In terms of maybe their job, it might be that they work with a lot with computer, or that they're good with social media or advertising or something like that. They're very good communicators. We also have your Capricorn. Talks about someone who's very, very ambitious, but we got that methodological step. So that means that this is a person who thinks things through. As the Hierophant here is saying, they're very much a little bit, you know, moving down certain lines. They like structure. They'll like this structure. You might just be in their house and everything will have like a place. They'll like their structure. They will have maybe a day structure or something, you know, a day plan or something, a meal plan even. They like that. It gives them comfort, and maybe that is one of the things that help them as well through their traumas or something, to bring a lot of structure within their life. It's kind of like their safety guard. So yeah. We have your solar charm clarify. So I can see here that the moment that you'll meet this person, it might be that you want some clarification within your life, or that you will seek a certain new opinion or clarification about some certain situation in your life. So regarding this, it could be definitely you asking someone for advice and this person end up helping you. It could be that I'm definitely getting that, you know, someone helping you to see things more clear. That's like when this person, so when you have like something on your mind that's huge, that might be, you know, having a huge impact on your life, I feel like that's when this person will come into your life. We've got here 1st house, arrival. So looking at that, that definitely is maybe when the person will arrive into, I feel like this is a person who will suddenly appear in your life. You might not have like any connection with this person, and then suddenly this person coming into your life. Like this is going to be a whole new maybe person when you meet each other. Like it's going to be completely new, and it's going to give you so much of maybe a new mindset. So maybe it will be someone maybe that you never thought maybe that you could fall in love with, and it happens. Or something like that. Like it's definitely going to bring you something else. Next up, we have the months, August and the month of November. that might be important within meeting this person. So next up, I just want to look at your married life with this person. Let's see what we're going to have. So let's look at your married life and see what type of marriage you'll have with this person. So first up, we have here the bud. We have here a promise. It's about to happen. Keep going. So in that way, I'm feeling that you guys will, it will take you guys maybe a while before you guys step into the marriage boat, before you guys marry or end up marrying together. It could be that maybe because of the culture difference or maybe something that it will take a little bit longer before you guys will, definitely make it happen, even though you guys both will want it, but maybe you guys are maybe slow on making that commitment or actually saying I do. We have here the mystic rose. We have that within your marriage there will be a lot of compassion with each other, but also that you will guys carry a greater goal together, maybe showing each other that having two different cultures or something like that doesn't have to be something that is not done. So maybe fighting racism together, that's like a humanitarian cause as well, or just putting in your thoughts into that and just showing people that it's all worthy and that is beautiful to have that. And we also have here the sun. I'm seeing here a lot of happiness within your marriage with this person. This person will make you completely happy, completely lovable. This person will bring a lot of energy into your life. Definitely all good things that I'm seeing here from your person and you being together. And also very much successful. You guys will have a very wonderful and natural relationship with each other. Marriage with each other. Next up here we have the 10 of Wands. We've got responsibility and challenges. So this is actually the first card of the reading representing your person, and I do feel within this that the traumas are going to play a role within the relationship. It might be that you also have some certain traumas, and those are things that you're going to face throughout your marriage with each other, and sometimes it will be easier than others, but that's okay. I feel like you guys will work it out. We also have here the Spirit of Rings. We've got here productivity and endurance coming up in this relationship reading is very, very beautiful, because I feel that whatever comes your way, you guys will be able to stand tall and stand firm and just face it together. Even when married couples have like quarrels together, some might say, I'm going and I'm leaving, and I feel like you guys are so committed to each other that you guys will want to work everything out. Like the endurance that you guys have because maybe of your past, that is going to be something that you guys are going to see throughout the marriage together. Next up here we have the 4 of Cups. We have here contemplation and reevaluating. So I'm seeing here that it's really important for you guys within the marriage to keep an open line between each other, to connect with each other and to make time for that. Because maybe you guys, and maybe you have it as well as this person, but because you guys are so much in your mind and so much on maybe a little traumas, that it's really important for you guys to keep communicating with each other and keep balancing those emotions out so they don't overrule the relationship. So yeah, these are kind of like little bitty challenges that I'm seeing with this relationship, but it's not bad, guys. Sometimes we say, but I only want like a fairy tale marriage. Well, guys, let me tell you, we live here in a real world and there is no fairy tale marriage. I mean, everyone has something. But this is something that's really beautiful, and I feel like it will make you guys so super, super strong. So yeah, let me roll out the dice to see what we have here. So we have here Gemini and Scorpio. We have Taurus and Cancer. And we have Cancer and Taurus again. So last up, I just want to get some letters for you guys to see what we'll get here. As initials for this person, we've got the H, the X, the C, the E, the F, the N, the U, the C again, the S, and the W. So, group number 4, this was your reading, and I hope that this reading resonated with you. If it did, be sure to give this video a big thumbs up. And if you're new here and you like what you see, consider subscribing to my channel. I would really love to have you around. For now, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next one. Bye!